The Dacians were an ancient people. They lived in what is now Romania. Their culture thrived for centuries. The Dacians left behind a legacy. This legacy is full of mystery and intrigue. One of the most fascinating aspects of Dacian culture is their unique perspective on death. The Dacians didn't fear death, they embraced it as a natural part of life. Their customs reflected this belief. Their rituals were both fascinating and thought-provoking. The Dacians were skilled warriors. They were also deeply spiritual. Their beliefs were intertwined with their daily lives. This is evident in their unique rituals surrounding birth and death. These rituals offer a glimpse into a culture that valued courage, honor, and the cyclical nature of existence. The Dacians believed that death was not the end. It was a transition to a different state of being. This belief shaped their worldview. The Dacians had a unique perspective on birth. They believed that entering the world was a cause for sorrow. They saw the physical world as a place of suffering. Being born meant facing challenges. It meant experiencing pain and eventually death. Therefore, they mourned the arrival of newborns. This was their way of acknowledging the hardships that lay ahead. When a child was born, the Dacians would lament. They would weep for the child's entry into the mortal realm. This was not a rejection of the child, it was a recognition of the trials and tribulations that awaited. This custom highlights a core aspect of Dacian philosophy. They believed in the immortality of the soul. In stark contrast to their somber birth rituals, the Dacians celebrated death. They viewed death not as an end, but as a beginning. Death was a transition to a realm of eternal bliss. This belief was deeply rooted in their spiritual teachings. It was embodied in their elaborate funeral rites. Dacian funerals were joyous occasions. They were marked by feasts, music, and dancing. The deceased were honored with great respect. Their bodies were prepared for the afterlife. A key part of this preparation was the practice of exposing the corpse for 3 days. This was done to allow the soul to depart for the afterlife. Central to the Dacian belief system was the deity Zalmoxis. He was not just a god, he was a teacher, a guide, and a symbol of immortality. Zalmoxis was believed to have once been a mortal man. He attained divine status through his wisdom and spiritual enlightenment. Zalmoxis taught the Dacians about the immortality of the soul. He preached that death was merely a transition. The soul would journey to a realm of eternal happiness. This belief had a profound impact on Dacian culture. It instilled in them a sense of fearlessness and a deep respect for the natural order. Section 5. Messengers to the divine, the role of human sacrifice. The Dacians' belief in the afterlife was so strong that they practiced human sacrifice. This practice was not seen as barbaric, it was considered an honor. The chosen individuals were viewed as messengers. They would carry messages to Zalmoxis in the afterlife. The selection process for sacrifice was rigorous. It involved various rituals and tests. The individuals chosen were treated with the utmost respect. They were given a place of honor in the community. Their sacrifice was seen as a way to communicate with the divine. It was a way to ensure the well-being of the tribe. Section 6. The legacy of the Dacians, echoes of an enduring belief. The Dacians' unique perspective on death has captivated historians and anthropologists for centuries. Their customs and rituals offer a glimpse into a culture that embraced the cyclical nature of life and death. Their beliefs were not rooted in fear, they were grounded in a deep spiritual understanding of the cosmos. Though the Dacians are no longer with us, their legacy lives on. Their story reminds us that death is not the end. It is a transition, a transformation, a journey into the unknown. It is a reminder to live life to the fullest, to embrace the present moment, and to face the inevitable with courage and dignity. Section 7. The enigma of death, a universal human experience. Death is a universal human experience. It is something that every culture has grappled with since the dawn of time. The Dacians, with their unique perspective, offer us a valuable lesson. They teach us that death can be approached not with fear, but with acceptance and even celebration. The Dacians' belief in immortality, their joyous funeral rites, and their practice of human sacrifice all point to a culture that was deeply in tune with the spiritual dimension of life. They understood that death is not the opposite of life, but rather an integral part of it. Section 8. Dacian beliefs in the modern world, traces and influences. While the Dacian civilization may be long gone, their beliefs and practices continue to resonate in the modern world. Their influence can be seen in various aspects of Romanian culture, folklore and spiritual traditions. The Dacians' emphasis on courage, honor and respect for nature continues to inspire people today. Their story reminds us that death, while a natural part of life, should not be feared but embraced as a transition to a new beginning. Section 9. Beyond the grave, the enduring allure of ancient mysteries. The Dacians, like many ancient civilizations, continue to fascinate us with their mysteries and enigmatic beliefs. Their unique perspective on death and the afterlife serves as a reminder of the vastness of human experience and the enduring power of belief. As we delve deeper into the annals of history, we uncover fragments of ancient wisdom that challenge our modern perspectives and encourage us to explore the world with open minds and hearts. Section 10. Conclusion. A timeless perspective on life and death. The Dacians' view of death, though unconventional, offers a timeless perspective on life and the afterlife. Their beliefs, rituals, and practices remind us that death is not the end, but a transition. It is a journey into the unknown. This journey should be embraced with courage, dignity, and a sense of hope. The Dacians' story encourages us to live our lives to the fullest, to cherish our loved ones, and to face the inevitable with a sense of peace and acceptance. Their legacy serves as a powerful reminder that death, while a natural part of life, does not diminish the beauty, the wonder, and the infinite possibilities that exist in the universe.